Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. Today we're going against Akron, trying to build upon our little win streak we got going and hopefully finish the season strong. We already beat expectations, which was only 4 games, so hopefully we can keep this going and move it on into next year. Still got a couple more games ahead of us, and then potentially a bowl game, so hopefully we can get that. And here we have Akron starting with the ball, marching downfield, quick strikes all around, and we have a little read option going on right here. Running back refuses to go down on the play. Trying to keep an eye on the running back, keep an eye on the receivers. The receivers are very quick and shifty, too much for our corner, so we have to try to keep a zone and figure out something. Here we had a quick dump off over the middle to Brown, but couldn't do anything with the possession. And our quarterback has a little bit of speed to him, and he's able to evade the pressure and get out to the outside for a nice gain. They were unable to do anything, so they ended up giving us the ball back. Here we're trying to feed Brown, get something started on the ground game, as Brown has been quiet for a couple of games. And here we have McCone handing off to Brown again, off to the left side. Hopefully Brown can make a man miss, and it ends up getting brought down by 2 people. Here we have a little pass going across the middle, and McCone couldn't get it off, so he ends up scrambling for a first down and more, putting his team on his back. Here we're trying to hand off to Brown again, and hopefully he can score for us, and he gets shut down at the 1, and we ended up not converting on the 4th down, so we get the ball back to him. So here we're trying to keep him in the end zone and hopefully get a safety, and he bounces off one man and second man, and we end up pushing him out of bounds, so we end up getting the safety, which is great for our defense, keep the momentum high. Here we have McCone dropping back, finding somebody over the middle. Next play we have McCone doing a fake end around play action and end up getting sacked. Our lineman just could not keep up with that D lineman. Here we have McCone dropping back, finding somebody over the middle right here. McCone's trying to get some yards to the air, and he ends up throwing a pick. Hopefully we can catch his man before he houses it, and we ended up doing that. So here we have Akron back with the ball, a little bit of momentum on our side. Hansen almost had that pass breakup right there. Great job by him, but just could not get his hand in there all the way. Here we have Akron handing the ball up the middle, and now their quarterback's dropping back, trying to find somebody open. Attempted to take off, but we were able to close in on them pretty quickly. They end up taking a field goal. Here we have McCone finding Jalen Johnson over the right side right there. Good play action read. Here we have McCone trying to hand off to Brown right here. Brown taking off the left side. The left side is their weak side, inevitably, so great job by Brown finding that read right there. Here we have a little flat action to Brown, makes one man miss, ends up taking a hard hit. We gotta try to preserve that wear and tear on him. Here we have McCone trying to make something happen, find somebody on the right side. He ends up taking off himself and almost picks up a first down. We end up picking a first down on a quick run, and McCone ends up scrambling out to his left and taking it in to the end zone himself. Sounds like it's gonna be his game this time. Akron has the ball back, finding somebody over the middle wide open. Good thing our safety was there to bring him down. And here we have Akron handing up the middle, trying to get a first down after taking a penalty there. And here we have somebody over the middle again, almost getting the first down on the touchdown read, and then they end up getting in there anyways. Here we have McCone giving some pre-snap motions, getting a nice little play action right there. Hopefully he can find somebody open. A little flat action right there to Barnes, and ends up getting tackled out of bounds. Here we have McCone dropping back outside the pocket, finding somebody across the middle, and ends up getting tackled right there on the left side. Takes about 3 people to bring him down. Good job by him. And here we have Brown trying to score into the end zone right now, but he ends up getting hawked down by their safety. And we have the Wildcat going for Brown right now, trying to get in there. 4th down. Let's see what we can end up doing. We end up giving the ball back because we couldn't convert again. So that's 2 failed 4th down conversions. Rolling down by 8 right now, and we try to get him a safety right there, but he ends up pushing forwards. And then we end up having a penalty called on Finley for offsides, and then their running back ends up taking it anyways. so we kind of shot ourselves in the foot both times. So we end up getting the ball back after forcing a 3-and-out, and Jalen McCone ends up getting sacked right there. He ends up rolling out to the right side, trying to look for something to happen. Sees somebody on the far left, fires it, and he ends up connecting with them. Makes one man miss and ends up getting tackled by the group. Great job by Jalen on seeing that one open, and ends up finding the same guy on the left side right there. Great job by Jalen again, getting in there. You have Jalen taking off on his feet, putting some work in, ends up spinning off a man and getting into the end zone. That's a second rushing touchdown on the game. We end up holding Akron to a 3-and-out, and they end up putting it back to us. McCone handing off to Brown one more time, ends up breaking off 2 tackles right there. Nice little touch pass going to the right side right there. Brown picking up a block, hopefully. Nope, we end up outrunning his block and ends up taking it all the way down to about the 2-yard line. Here we have Brown running it in for us, getting his first touchdown on the game. And we end up getting the 2-point conversion right there. Here we have just trying to stop Akron from scoring. We got to keep momentum on our side. We're up 24-17 right now. Akron drops back, finds somebody across the middle on the right side, takes it down to the 2-yard line, and then they try to punch it in for a touchdown, which they do. Now it's back in Jalen's hands, and he tries to find somebody across the middle, and he ends up throwing a Stevie Wonder pass right there. And that is not looking good for us right now. They're back in the red zone very quickly, and they end up finding somebody on the left side on a quick dump off. And here we're just trying to hold them to something, but not 6. And they end up getting the 6 anyways. Here we pass off to Brown. Brown's running up the left side, makes one man miss. He gets brought down from behind. And we try to no huddle offense. Hopefully Jalen can get something going here. We have Jalen Johnson on the left side. Hopefully he can get open on a pass or two. And then we end up handing off to Brown anyways. Passing out to the left side again to Applegate, our second string tight end, which will be our first string next year if we can't get anybody in the portal. And we have Brown breaking off a couple tackles, looking like he can go all the way, but ends up running out of bounds. End up taking a field goal right there. And Akron has the ball back, 31-27, down by 4. Akron runs out to the left side, slides down safely. We start marching downfield and almost pick up a first down on this 2 and 4, and they end up taking it all the way down to about the 3-yard line. Now they're knocking on the end zone right here. We just gotta try to hold them our best and hopefully limit them to 3 so we can still stay in this ball game. But here they do a RPO pass and end up getting in the end zone anyways. So now Jalen has to find somebody open and try to get something going. Founds Jalen Johnson and ends up getting a nice first down and some yards right there. Looking for something open, can't find nobody open, scrambling, panicking, and ends up getting brought down. None of our guys are getting open the way we need to. Akron's shutting us down receiving wise, so then we end up mixing it up a little bit, trying to get a first down, trying to get some trick plays in there, maybe some options and some end arounds going on. But we need to make something happen. We end up going deep right here, and finally Jalen Johnson on the left side, wide open, so hopefully we can keep that connection going. Jalen rolls around to the right side, tries to make something happen, ends up getting hit from behind. The ball goes on the ground. Good thing for us, it wasn't a fumble. And here we're just trying to find somebody open. We have a square wide open. We fire deep, and he ends up dropping it off a good pass breakup by the defender. Great job by the defense right there and holding tough. Here we try one more time, trying to see if we can get something going. We have square wide open again, beating his man, and we ended up overthrowing him just by an inch. We really need to work on the accuracy here, try to get something going, and we end up throwing on the left side again, trying to find somebody on the corner and could not connect. We end up losing this game.